Hello. For this discussion, I chose to talk about Aldi. And I chose this brand because their values in health and in their store is affordable prices as well as health and wellness for the consumer. Their mission statement really aligns with this because they've made observations of providing customers with quality product at low prices. They don't just speak this, but they act this way, and they provide it in every step of who Aldi is, which I really appreciate. I'm a fan because of three things. One, price. Their prices are one of the best prices around, and I know that when I go there, I can get something for half the price. Two, healthier alternatives. They have a lot of organic, non-GMO options, and they really value for the customers to read the labels because they will highlight things inside their nutrition labels if consumers need them, and it's easily accessible on their website. Selection is the third reason. So we can know that Aldi has food, right? That's something that they carry throughout their entire store, but they also have things like pots and pans and shoes and kids' clothes and decor. I love the decor. And it's so interesting how you can find a wide variety of things, but also can have that mix of like a Walmart vibe in there too, so that you can get all around all the things you need at one grocery store. And sometimes there's some good surprises in those affordable deals for the consumers as well, which I do appreciate as a college student. So in Aldi's vision statement, they looked at three ways in which they see the world in three different ways. Their core values is what this is called. One, simplicity to keep costs down, which is one of the things I commented on. Consistency in providing the highest quality products. And third, in how they reduce our environmental footprint. All of these things I do agree with, and I find Aldi to be doing a wonderful job at it. That being said, I am a part of their target audience. Their target audience is middle class, underclass for some consumers who have a health awareness or a goal of making the world a better place, a better quality world in the long term. And I am, like I said, one of their target audiences because I am poor. I'm a college student that is broke, and so that is one area that they can really target me in, as well as I care about the world. I care about the world that we live in, and I care about my health and my longevity here on this earth, and I care about fueling my body, and that's their purpose, is to fuel instead of just give you food, which I appreciate. In terms of building that brand loyalty with the consumer, they placed all the responsibility on themselves for the execution and the implementation of green products and lower prices, which I appreciate that you can clearly see this on their website. If you go there, they highlight that they are a company of integrity and that they were willing to put all of the responsibility on themselves. Because of the word integrity specifically, they're talking about all the things that encompass that, including respect and dignity and being able to be consistent in their values, which is a great thing to have as a corporation. They also use paper bags. If you've noticed, they have signage throughout all these stores, as well as they're in their advertisements to be able to promote that green initiative, and it keeps those standards of green initiative throughout each Aldi store. So by having consistency on their website, they're also being consistent in store, which is something that keeps that brand initiative going, as well as keeps them relevant. So that being said, with some of their competitors, so believe it or not, according to their website, Aldi is one of the leading grocery retailers in the world. But there are two competitors that I see that could be on the rise. The first is Whole Foods, and the second is Trader Joe's. Both of those wonderful stores. I do go to them every once in a while, now that I live in the Bourbonnais, Chicagoland area, but they are not as common everywhere. I know I had never heard of one when I was in Davenport, Iowa, which is where I'm originally from, that general vicinity, and that's something I really didn't know too much about. So the fact that those specific stores aren't around as much, and Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, they're so large that people may just want to shop at Aldi, go in, go out, and leave and go about their day. Whereas Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, you can get lost in the store, and that's something that could be of a negative aspect to them. So all in all, Aldi has done a great job of distinguishing themselves as amongst these brands, and I do believe that they will continue to expand as long as they continue to innovate and remain consistent in their messaging. Thank you very much, and I hope that you found this insightful as much as I did.